Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pioneering MTG Online. My name is Nick and today I'm going to be bringing you Mono Green Stompy with a bit of my own twist, but to be honest with you, there's not much you can really add to this Mono Green deck that's already out there to make it as, well, annoying as it is. But I put in a few extras that seem to be missing, especially in the main board, and as this is going to be a best of 3 kind of Mono Green deck, I thought, you know what, a few bits here and there, and whatever else we need that could be helpful in the sideboard. So, what are we running? Essence Symbiote, Heroic Intervention, Wolf Will of Haven, that's just to help out for that extra mana to get extra big. Glowstone Recluse, Yorvo, Gem Razor, Migratory Greathorn, Auspicious Starix, hope I said that right, Return of the Wild Speaker, and Stonecoil Serpent. These are absolutely badass. And then we've got, of course, for the lands, Castle Garenberg, and of course some forests. It's not mono green without the forests. Now this entire deck is all designed about trying to get, well, if you can get a Stonecoil Serpent, maybe with 2 or 3 1/1/1/1 counters on it, you then mutate. Well, you got to just start mutating stuff onto it. You start off with the Glowstone Recluse, then you end on with the Gem Razor if you need to get rid of some pesky enchantments, then or with the Greathorn. Last but not least, you want to get Auspicious on here there, because of course when he enters the battlefield, especially if you mutate him, for as many times as he's been mutated, you put that many X permanents. Well, you exile them first, and then whatever amount of permanents you've exiled comes straight onto the battlefield. So what the idea is we want to get as many permanents, and that's as many of these creatures onto the battlefield, and then swing in for lethal. So that's the main board. In the sideboard, we are running Ranger's Guile, because of course we need to get a couple of bit more quicker hexproofs. There's always going to be that. Sacrifice, run afoul. Need to get your opponent to sacrifice some flyers, because even if we don't manage to get our creatures with reach, this is definitely going to be a lot faster to get rid of them. Ram through. This helps so much when your opponent, when your creatures have trample, because you're not only, if they're big enough, you just literally get your creature, hit your opponent's creature. If that creature has your creature has trample, is what I'm trying to say, you are going to be doing extra damage to your opponent. So the bigger that creature is with trample, the better it's going to be. We've got some Scavenging Ooze. This is to get rid of Uro and any other pesky things. This is also great because it's got the ability for us to gain life. Occam Adversary. This is just great if your opponent is also playing mono green, Gruul, and well, any green permanent for that matter. Because, of course, when he deals combat damage, you're going to draw a card. And what's even better is if you mutate onto him. Then, of course, last but not least, Primal Might. Just for that little finisher for round 2 or 3. Get whatever creature you have at its biggest. As long as it, well, it doesn't need to. But if it's got trample, even better. Because you make it bigger, you fight one of your opponent's creatures with it, and it's end game right there. So that's the deck. Let's see how it goes. Best of 3. We've got a perfect first hand. Okay, we're not doing anything turn 1, but turn 2. Wolf Will of Haven. Turn 3, we'll get out this Glowstone Recluse, and we'll just have to keep it protected until we get something. So, it's even better because, of course, with our opponent on the play and we on the draw, with this particular hand, I feel like we should be good. That's a lot of defense. And that's perfect. Ooh, Selesnya. Bond of Flourishing. Oh, this is even better. Oh, perfect. Because now we can go Yorvo, Glowstone onto Yorvo. Yorvo. And the better part is now, with Glowstone on top of Yorvo, he's no longer Yorvo. Then we can get Yorvo out. And then he'll go up again. Bing bing. All that life you gained, it's going bye-bye. Alright, this is going good so far. Normally I'd be really worried when I see blue and white, but now, oh, I feel a little safe. Alright, nice. 9 damage. We can heroic intervention if we need to, which is great. Oh, is he really gonna willingly sacrifice? Is this some kind of Selesnya life? No, it's not Selesnya, is it? I see what you pulled there. That ain't going on my stuff. Heroic intervention. It doesn't have trample, which is okay. Either way, Johnny's dying. And next turn, we're going to be doing a bit more damage. I know he's going to try and plop that onto one of my creatures. Nope. It's unfortunate we don't have trample, but it's fine. Alright. I think we should have enough, so +3/+3. What? So 9, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's not enough. So I think our best bet is doing 9 damage, drawing some cards, we'll get rid of 1, 2, 3 forests, because should be alright next turn. Indestructible. So far, so good. Okay, we're going. It's all good. And he has to block. Unfortunately, we're not going to be safe from another board wipe. I mean, we could pull one from Uro, but we'll find out soon enough. Ooh, a Johnny. It's okay. At this point, we know it's game over. Yeah. All right, on to the next round. So we want Scavenging Ooze for those Uros and anything else. So we'll get rid of 1, 2, 3. For the flyers, 1, 2. Oh, no, wait. And I'm thinking that'll do. Two Scavenging Oozes, 2 for the fly. Do we want? You know what? Ram through. I feel. Two ram throughs. I'm feeling it. Oh, I want to trust it, but I really don't at the same time. Oh. We'll trust it. We'll trust it. Turn 2, Essence Symbiote. If we get a 3rd mana, great one. Okay, yep. We trusted it. We trusted it well. Oh, and a ram through. Even better. And we go for a swing. He's probably doing that because he has a board wipe. Just like, you're really gonna use a board wipe on 1 card? Wow, he really was gonna use a board wipe on just 1 card. Okay. I'm not really gonna complain. That was up to him. We'll go over. Well, we got a heroic intervention if he tries to target this. Or blow up the field again. I still found that quite an interesting move. Ooh, can't wait for him to attempt to pop that. Because, do we have trample? We got reach. You know what? We'll just mutate again. Get some more mana. Alright, so he'll use Blast Sound to destroy. We'll have a Great Horn that's indestructible. Because he's got to use up. What? Oh. I see. Shall we? 9, 8, so 7, 7, 7. keeping the heroic intervention into play. Okay. Hey, it's okay. We're still in a good zone. We're still in a good place. Nice try. There we go. Boom. Mana. Mana. All the scavenging oozes. Nom 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 nom. I still don't have trample on this thing. Oh, I could have won that. I wasn't paying attention. I keep forgetting there's more than just draw power. Oh, he didn't have anything anyway. Okay, so it's actually quite an interesting hand that we can work with, because turn 2 and turn 3 we can buff, or if we want, turn 2 we just double up our land. Yeah, we're good. Alright, it looks like we're up against cycle deck. Eh. So we turn 2, we'll Willow. Turn 3, we'll get Yorvo out. Turn 4, Glowstone on Yorvo. So on and so forth. And we keep going from there. We keep going and going and going and going. Because we need to get bigger than the Flourishing Fox faster. And it looks like if, well, round 2, we're getting in the slime. Because we need to eat every single cycle card. Oh. Alright, Yorvo? Alright, so what the idea is right now is we want to get Yorvo out. We want to get maybe the Great Horn onto him so we can get more land out. Afterwards we want to then get a big, beastie Stone Coil Serpent out. Okay, the bigger, the better. With that big bad Stone Coil Serpent, we'll put maybe the Recluse on there. Figure it out. I mean, yeah, we could get him out now, but he'll just be a waste. He'll just stood there like a golem. Although I've always found it funny, like, it's disgusting how this Stone Coil Serpent is, that he just gets bigger, and like, you can make him as big as you want, and especially in this deck, we're gonna make him a lot bigger, like a lot bigger. Ooh. Alright, so next turn he's going to make it a 4-4, but that's not what we want to block. Not yet. We're going to be blocking the Rescuer. Because we know he can bypass us. Hands down we know. If we get rid of him, it's good. He's not going wide. He's just got to go up. So it actually makes me question, should I just put the Recluse onto Euravo? Then ours should be bigger. It's kind of hard. He's only got 3 cycles in. So yeah, if he swings, he's probably just going to swing with the Flourishing Fox. I mean, if he does swing with both, I'm sure he wants to bait out the Flourishing Fox and get me to block it, so he'll probably make it bigger, but it's just like, no. Alright. Clearly, he's going to just keep making it bigger. Ah, another one. Alright then. Well, on that note, what we will have to do is make 2 2/2s. Well, actually, it's not going to work. Ugh. I think we're just going to have to get them out as normal. And then migratory Great Horn onto the Recluse. I think that's going to be our best bet. Trying to work this out, because of course he's still got the ability to go wide. He can now, with his 2 Flourishing Foxes, they're just going to get bigger. Our main issue is that he can get those foxes bigger faster than me. Unless I somehow, I mean somehow, pull it out the bag. Oh, it's going to be difficult, but I think it can be done. Alright, he hasn't pulled his red mana source. But even if he were to, I mean, he can only deal 4 damage at this point in time. Alright, we'll block that Flourishing Fox. Block a 1/1, so we're only taking 6 damage. The more I look at it, I think we may have lost this round. But next, the last 2. If we lose this, it's fine. The cards that we have, we should be able to pull this off. I just realized, yeah, he just needs 2 more cycles, and he's actually, yeah, he's won this round. He's won it. But it's fine. This is fine. We can get past this. Next 2 rounds, it's ours. It's just unfortunate that we with cycle deck, because of course once you get the Valiant Rescuer out, boom, that's it. That's all you need. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, for the sideboard, of course, Scavenging Ooze. Beautiful. Ram Throughs. Fantastic. And I think 2 copies of these. Just to really bite him in the butt. So then we'll get rid of 1 Essence, Symbiote. Yorvo. I think we just knock those guys out. 1 Great Horn. 1 Forest. You know what? 2 Forests will do it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we'll go turn 2, Stonecoil Serpent, turn 3, Great Horn. We need to get the Armored Killer out, slash the Gemzar. Because then we'll have a 5/6 Great Horn. Because I don't really want to push the limit out by turn 3 by getting out this 3/3 Stonecoil Serpent. I mean, we could get the Great Horn out. I did say we'll get the Great Horn out. So we can get more mana out. Oh, he has the ability to flare. Ooh. Well, of course he's not going to swing, so he doesn't want to relinquish a Flourishing Fox to us. But that just gives this to us. We don't want to swing in because the fact that he can then buff up that Flourishing Fox, he'll be doing a lot more damage to us than we would be doing to him. All we need right now is a ram through, or, if possibly, our Scavenging Ooze. Just to go, om nom nom nom. Oh. It's kind of a fingers crossed moment right now. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Come on, ram through. Ram through. Ram through. You're not a ram through! But you are an extra creature. I would like to mutate onto it, but we've got enough creatures, enough land coming our way. It's just like, come on! We need as many blockers as possible. Because I feel like I'm going to have to double block this Flourishing Fox if he swings in. Literally, all we need is a ram through right now. That's all we need. Or, hell, our primal. That way we can just buff up our creature just that little bit more. So we just have to put into account how much mana he would say have open. So it's like, alright, cool, you have 4 mana open. Alright, here's 5. Hell, Scavenging Ooze would be great round about now. What? Oh man. This is definitely the one issue. The one thing I love about cycling is just like, well, okay, I won't attack then. I will just stinger you to death until I've got enough cards in the graveyard. Because I wouldn't be surprised if he has a Zenith Flare in hand right now. Alright. He knows he's gonna swing. He thinks, oh, I won't waste a creature. It's like, well, I'm gonna block it. It's gonna die. I'm killing it. That's why I put the second creature out. Alright, let's draw some cards. Oh my days. All the mana right there. Oh, come on. My deck is decided it does not like me right now. It's just gone. Here is all the forests you need. It's like, well, I don't need forests. I need the creatures. It's like, there's not even that many mana. Well, This is the one thing I really don't like about the arena shuffler, because I have never had this never had this problem in real life. Commander, Modern, Pioneer, where you just go land after land after land. At least there's a bit of difference. I mean, yeah, if you go land for 2 turns, or land, or 3 turns of land. Not. What can I can count. That was now, oh god, 4 or 5 turns of land. We really need some spells right now. I need a scavenging ooze. That will help, because I'm going to eat everything in here. Everything. Just to make sure that Zenith Flare is not going to do its job. Oh, come on. Oh. More mana. I don't need more mana. How do I... Oh. I swear my deck is out to get me. Ooh. We have so much in this deck, and it's decided to keep throwing it out? I am flooding in forests. Sting. Didn't know that was a thing. You can flood in the forest. Well, actually, Amazon. Oh, I don't even think I can double block it to death. I have to just throw one under the bus and hope that I draw something useful. If I can get a scavenging ooze, I'll be in a safe spot. But, to be honest, I think it can be game over. If he just draws a Zenith Flare in the next 2 cycles, that's it. That's game. Well, I don't think he's got a Zenith Flare. Or he would have just done it. Yeah, he's probably think, yeah, don't worry, so he'll just keep buffing up. Oh, this is getting out of hand. I have to block the Flourishing Fox, or it's game over. I can get rid of... Literally, all I would need now next turn is a Scavenging Ooze. That is it. I'm not double blocking. He can... Oh. Come on, Scavenging Ooze. That's what we need, baby. Scavenging Ooze. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're not a Scavenging Ooze. 6, 7, 8. Well, hold on, I can go 9. But I think I should have done that better because I can add... Oh, yeah. Oh! Why do you put... Oh, right, I get it. Target creature. Oh, Lord! Alright, have me. What can you do when you're... What is going on? Oh, somebody needs to sort out the calculations on this thing, because that is appalling, the amount of mana I just pulled on this round. Oh. Alright, come on. If you're gonna cycle, cycle. Because you win by cycling, you win by attacking. It's game over, dude. Just do it. Just end me. I think he wants me to quit, but I'm giving him the satisfaction of beating me down. Beating the attempted mono green deck. Alright, go. Cycle. You know you wanna. By all means, cycle. There it is. Well done. Took him a bit of time to work out that all he had to do was cycle a card, but it's okay, he got it. Okay, it's an interesting hand, but we can play with it because Willowhaven does give us extra mana. So we turn to Willowhaven, Willowhaven, sorry. Turn 3, I think we're going to have to Wolf Willowhaven again. Alright, so we want to get Essence Symbiote out. I got a bad feeling that if I get Essence Symbiote out, he's gonna get murdered by a giant. A shock giant, to be precise. So we'll go with the Great One. Alright, we need 2 more mana. I mean, actually, no. 3. Yeah, we need 2 more mana. So I think next turn is Wolf. Get the second one out, plus Essence Symbiote. And then we can get the Storix. The auspicious Storix. Storix? Alright, oh, okay. Boom, baby. Then we go again, and again, and again, and again. Again. It's pretty tricky. Alright, I think we should be able to get this bad boy out. And this bad boy out. We'll put it on just regular. Boom! I love it! I love what's happening here. What's he doing? Is he getting his out? Probably is. Problem is, I don't think ours has. Oh boy! That's a big mini snake. That is a bit of a big snake. A sneaky snake. Well, we'll just have to get some more stuff out, won't we? Under. Thank you. It's unfortunate about the stone coil serpent. Oh, he gave up. Yeah, okay. Right. We're gonna need these, that's for sure, and these. And I'm thinking... I don't think he's gonna bring anything back from the graveyard, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's very nice. That's a keeper. So we want to get Stone Coil Serpent out, because next turn we should be able to get the Great Horn out. The Great Horn will then be a 5/6. With the Great Horn being at a 5/6 and getting us more mana out, it's going to be good. Yep, we go over, make him bigger, get another bit of mana out. So what we can do next turn if we need to, we can ram through it. Oh, what's he get? Probably a questing beast. I wouldn't be surprised. No, his gems are. Alright. Our best shots are just going get rid. And then get rid. Swing in. And that's what I like about the ram through. With the ram through, one, getting rid of his creature, and because of it having trample, oh, it was beautiful. Just you're getting rid and you're dealing a lot more damage. Throwing 7 damage. Next turn we'll probably go with a 6/6 Stone Coil Serpent. That's what I'm thinking would be best. They'll need another creature out for this to work. I mean, unless I get a ram through, then... literally, block or not, it's kind of game over for him. So he needs a second creature out. Okay, okay. No, he didn't quite have it. Okay, so Mono Green Stompy did exactly what it's supposed to, okay? It got bigger, it got badder, and it trampled, or sometimes just got so big it was hard to just deal with in the first place. It feels slow. I feel like I need to put in Arboreal Grazers. Feel like I need to put in some more cards that just get more mana out, because this feels to like it's not fast enough. I mean, there's a 3 mana spell here. Let me get it out. Here we go. Cultivate. I feel like I should put at least a couple of copies of Cultivate into this deck just to get more mana going. Maybe a Dryad of Grove, the one that allows you to play an additional land. Again, another 2 copy. Still being able to mutate onto him and still get more creatures out. There's just some things I feel like I could do better with this deck. But at the same time, it still can be disgusting. It is, especially when you get as many mutates onto the Storix on, because of course all the permanents are coming out. Hell, I'm even tempted to throw in 2 copies of Great Henge and knock down the forests to maybe take out 2 or 3 forests. And who knows? Maybe a couple of wolf willows for some cultivate, so on and so forth. Then it's something to figure out at the end of the day. But it's a fun deck, guys. If you want to try this version out, it's going to be down in the description below, so by all means, give it a go. And guys, if you liked everything that you saw here, please give us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Till then, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.